What's up, REinsteinians? Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha12D modded with me. Today I fast forward a little bit since the last episode, and we have got a couple of issues to deal with. One, there are some wild boars which are maddened and manhunting, and two, we've got a siege going on up here. So we're going to need to deal with both of those. Now, before I deal with those though, I just want to show you something I've been working on. Now, because we've got a geothermal generator up here, I'm needing to alter the layout of my cabling. So essentially what I'm doing is running the cable down from here through this wall around here, and then the cable that powers the turrets is going to be above them essentially. So I'm removing all this cabling below, and then in order to connect it all up to the batteries, it runs down here all the way across there and then across our farm into the batteries. So hopefully that should sort of work, and I've got a switch there which will control all my turrets to preserve power. Now on to the matter at hand, which is, well, the wild boars and the siege. Now the siege I don't really want to get out of hand, so what I'm going to do is get all my colonists to come out here, and then we can just start attacking these boars that are lying here. Take care of them. That's nicely solved. And let's move a bit closer. Get rid of this one, and then we're going on going to continue our mission up to the raiders up here. Now this is where I'm going to need to pause and just take my time a minute. So let me slow the game down. Now we've got some snipers. So Ash and Crow is one of them. Put you up there. Ash and Crow. Elfwin, you've also got a sniper rifle. So let's position you. I think you should be able to shoot them. Let's see, from there. We'll see how that works out. And we can put them under a little bit of pressure. And then the rest of my guys, I'm going to sneak in behind this tree line. Now, I'm also going to release my animals, because they can just go in and cause a bit of a stir up there while we're sniping at them and stuff. There we go, our snipers are now able to get a good bit of fire going. Mickey D, you're able to shoot them as well. So I think I will position you behind this tree there, just so you're not shooting across everyone. And, oh dear, who's that? Flare, you're firing like crazy with your minigun, so let's move you over there, can we? No, we can't move you. Why not? Alright, let's move you. Now we can. Alright, good. And who's that one? Oz is firing his minigun like crazy as well, so let's put you behind there. Now, Ronnie, you've got the charge rifle, so let's get you a bit closer. Put you behind this tree. And then we've got a bunch of... got Mr. Pin with a shotgun, Sardin with a pistol. So Mr. Pin, I might move you a bit closer. Sardin with the pistol. So where should we put you? Let's run you over that way. And then we've got a bunch of melee troops with dogs and stuff. So I'm going to release my hounds now. And they're going to go in and start kicking some ass. So let's see what effect we're having on them. Not much right now. But that's not to say we're not going to be able to kick their ass. So let's run my little melee troops all the way around the side here. There we go. Our dogs are taking a bit of a pounding, unfortunately. But so are they. They're trying to assault the colony now. Hell no. Lucky, charge with your mace. Darlon, I'm going to get you to go in and attack Grim. Oh, hold on a minute. No, you know, it's not worth it. Let's get my melee troops back. The superior firepower of my guys can win this easily. Yeah, there we go. And they got their ass kicked. Good work, team. We don't need to kill anymore. Let's retreat. Now, Sardin, what happened to you? You've been shot. Alright, that was pretty easily dealt with. Good job, team. And potentially a couple of prisoners. So lucky. Let's go and capture this Victor fella. Ah, no prisoner beds. Well, these are prisoners. Ah, it's because of the restrictions. Okay. No problemo. Let's take that off. Ronnie, you go and get Victor. And there's another one I thought I saw. Ah, our dog. We must rescue our dog. Var, would you do the honors? Poor little Terry's. Oh god, we lost nearly all our dogs. I know that's like a bad thing, but I would much rather that than lose my colonists, so I probably could have handled it a lot better. Don't flame me in the comments, please. But overall, that's quite successful. Now, because I'm running an Alpha 13 playthrough as well, what I intend to do is start setting up ready to escape this place. It's quite confusing running both, and it takes a lot of work to get the mods back up and running. So yeah, we're going to start building our ship soon. Now, who's in a poor mood here? Ah, Sarden, you need the treatment. Where are you going? Where are you going? Moving. Come back to the medical bed. There we go. And we've also got a prisoner. I like having prisoners. Trying to convert them to our cause. And if I can't convert them, then I'll just send them back, and that'll improve relations with them anyway. So, good job me. Now, what's everyone up to? Ah, they're just busy going about their daily lives. Taking down all these power cables that I was running. Now, hopefully this new power layout I've got is going to be good enough. I think it is. It looks like I'm not missing anything. Obviously, we'll wait and see, though. Now, Var, where are you carrying Terry to? Rescuing Terry. Oh, yeah. I kind of want to increase the size of this doggy area. Well, we don't really need to anymore, to be fair, because we lost most of our dogs. So let's forget that. Alright, Victor. There he is. Recruitment difficulty 92. Another male, though. That would be awesome if you could join our colony. He's had his right shoulder shot off. I guess that means he's missing his right arm too, then. Okay, Mickey D, what are you up to? Resting. Yeah, it's time for you all to go and have a sleep now. Mickey D's collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Sudden. Okay, Mickey D's going to sleep under the stars then. Psychic drone. Oh, no. That's all we need. Okay, this Victor guy, I may end up releasing him. What faction is he from? Village at the Tree. So if I release him, Village at the Tree, they're minus 65 hostility. Releasing him will only improve our relations by 15. So it's not going to make a huge difference. Now what you notice here is I'm getting this stockpile now up and running. It's a bit further along than when you last saw it. Oh, hold on, let's get the granite blocks. I'm just trying to make my base look as, you know, as tidy as possible. We also need to do a bit more mining. Okay. Alright, this Victor guy's healed now, so yeah. I guess he's a psychopathic. He's psychopathic and he's heat tolerant. You know what? We'll keep him for a little while, see if we can convert him, because he's good at mining. Mining is always good. I kind of wanted to investigate what kind of stuff you can do with these mods, you know. And I was looking at the ice cream dispenser. Now, if I want to make ice cream, click on here. It says that I need 5 sugar and chocolate and 10 ingredients. I don't know what ingredients that is. But we're not actually making any chocolate right now, and I don't think we're growing any. So I'm going to set a bill in this little candy table. And then I'm going to go and plant some cocoa as well. These mods are pretty cool. They're fun, you know, give you the opportunity to try out different things. I don't know if Tynum will be interested in putting these in the finished game or not. And they do need a bit of balancing work, but overall the mods are kind of fun to play with. So it's kind of with a little bit of sadness in my heart that we're going to be leaving this playthrough as soon as I can build our ship to escape. But, you know, Alpha 13 obviously takes preference now. I'm just going to plant some sugar down there. Now, let's take a look at our work schedule. Who is growing? So, Oz is set to repair and grow. Who's cooking? Elfwin's cooking, and so Sarden. Lucky. I'm going to get Lucky to help plant stuff, and the same with Var, just because there's tons of planting that needs doing. Yeah, there's our little Thrumbo marching around. How's your training going? Badly. He refuses to be trained by the looks of things. And Mr. Pin goes in to see Victor. He's like, alright mate, you want to join our colony? I don't think you talk like that actually, do you, Mr. Pin? Seeing as you're from Malaysia. But you never know, you might do a good Cockney accent. Who knows? Alright, now I also was looking at this textile bench. Now, I kind of want to see what you can do on this. Now, if you can deconstruct hats, shirts, pants, jackets, and parkas. The thing that this does... Hold on, let me just do forever. The thing that this does is deconstruct stuff. But even if it's made from like alpaca hide or something, it only deconstructs it into cloth. So I think that mod needs a little bit of work, to be honest. But it is kind of interesting. Yeah, also what I wanted to do was increase these areas, because when people go into our little entertainment room, there's not enough space for them, essentially. So I'm just going to increase the size of this. Let me get granite door. Yeah, I'm going to increase the size of it, and also that'll increase our stockpile of our blocks, our stone blocks that we're creating. So yeah, like so. Then get rid of that door. I need to replace that door, I don't know, let's say there. Got a little bit of wall there, just for completion's sake. How are our power cables going? Elfwin, I wonder if you'll help work on these power cables. Ash and Crow. Yeah, I guess they take priority, because if we get raided, then we're going to be in a bit of bother. So I might set some more people to do constructing, just to get that completed quicker. Who's broken? Elfwin, what's the matter, mate? What happened? You know what, I don't really like our dining room either. I think it needs to be bigger. We could do... Yeah, we could make it bigger, couldn't we? We could just expand it over this way. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Make it look damn impressive. And then everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, we got the most fancy dining room in the whole world. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to need another door over there. Yeah, then I can maybe put like another one of these tables in there as well. So that would be pretty cool. Alright, everyone is asleep. How you doing, Victor? You alright, son? Convinced by Warden times 20. Beauty, look at that. He's got a little bit of beauty in his room. Thing that's bothering me as well is these sculptures, the grand sculptures, take so long to freaking make. Like, I've got to have tons of small sculptures made by the time this one's made. But it is what it is. Mr. Pin, I think I'll let you get back to doing your artwork. There we go. So our turrets are nearly built. Or the power line is anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so now if I click on all of these, reconnect, someone's broken. Holy crap, darling. You're attacking Mr. Pin from behind with a knife. Mr. Pin turns around and smacks you back. And then Flare comes over. He's like, alright, you leave Mr. Pin alone. But you've got a knife. I see. I will hit you with the butt of my chain gun. Mini gun for the win. Aha! There. They will have no trouble in here. Mr. Pin's probably bleeding. Yeah, he's been stabbed in the torso in the left hand. And Flare also cut. How dare you, sir? How dare you? There we go. Yay! They're building my expansion. There we go. Oh, Sudden's butchering our pet dogs. Oh, better than them going to waste, I suppose. Terrible mood, darling. What's the matter, bro? What's the problem? Acute pain? Hell no. There we go. I'm just running this on fast forward a little bit. Just, you know. Because otherwise the game seems to go too slow sometimes. Now, what kind of flooring have we got here? Wooden floorboards. I see. Is it this one? No, it's this one. That's kind of an ugly floor as well, isn't it? It kind of is, but do we have enough wood? I don't even know if we have any wood. I might deconstruct these. Yeah, so this is kind of an episode where we're just, you know, getting on and changing things for the better, making it all look a bit more fancy. I think wooden floor is going to take a lot of our resources. Hang on a second, make sure I haven't deconstructed the power cable there. I think I may have. Yes, I did. Whoopsie. Darling, what are you doing up and about? Ah, you're fine. I prioritise working on that. Yes, I want to toggle the power to my turrets. And we now have an eclipse. Damn it. Ah, debug. Get rid of debug. There we go. I turned it off, Oz. You'll be impressed with that. Alright, I guess what I'm going to do here is just build a wall. Simple wall like that. Oh, we need to replace this with this wall too. Dun, 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 dun. Easy as. Lovely jubbly. Right, yeah, look at that. Feverish activity going on. Yeah, and then here I'm just going to have to lay down some more carpet. So let's build that double wall. Deconstruct these walls. And there we are. Lovely, and now everyone's going to entertain themselves. Now, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer this modded version, or do you prefer the latest Alpha 13 version? Personally, I prefer the Alpha 13 version. I think this Alpha 12D, especially with mods, is a little unbalanced and a little too easy. Even though you might think otherwise. But I kind of do play at a quicker speed when I'm recording than I would do if I'm just relaxing and playing on my own. Because I'm not talking and stuff, so I can just think about things, you know? Hey, there's loads of not silver, what do you call it? Steel up here. Let's get that mined. Nice, rich veins of it there. Damn, there's a lot of lightning going on. Hey, there's a dead, rotten body up there. Alright, look at that. We made a right mess of them sieges. Haha. You will all bow before me. Now, Oz, there is lots of packaged survival meals up here. Actually, let's get Flare involved as well. And, oh, auto open is off. Whatever. Alright, let's haul as many of them in as we can with free colonists. It's always good to have a good stockpile of food. Hey, the base is looking filthy. Lucky, will you be kind enough to help out and clean? It's too dirty around here. People are going to start complaining. We can't afford a cleaner, not with the amount of silver we've got. Sure, it looks a lot, but these cleaners charge a fortune these days. It's quite frankly ridiculous. Hey, there's a bit of carpet I missed there. Put a bit of purple carpet in there. Terrible mood, darling. What's the matter with you, darling? Totally joy deprived. We'll go out there and play some pool or something, man. Could give you a beer. Beer would help, wouldn't it? But we don't seem to have any beer. What's going on with the beer brewing? Ooh, look, brew tea. Distill apple cider. Oh, choco milk. I'm going to make some choco milk. 5 chocolate, 5 ingredients. I guess that just means you need 5 chocolate. I'm going to do until we have 10 chocolate milks. Yummy. See, these mods are pretty cool. You get to build some awesome stuff, different stuff. Yay, look at that. That looks alright. I'm going to have to reroute this power cable there. It's looking quite disgusting there. And let's mine that. Can you mine? No, you're not a miner. I see. What about you, Var? Yes, mine that. You can go and eat your prepackaged survival meal in a moment. But right now, we need to make our base look spiffing. Hey, come back. You haven't finished mining yet. I think, Ronnie, you're a miner, aren't you? Where are you, Mr. Ronald? Ah, you're having a go at the steel up there. Well, that's fair enough. Okay. Plasteel wall. Ooh, that'd be nice if I had loads of plasteel. There's a bit of flooring that needs replacing. Wooden floorboards. And I guess this little sculpture needs moving now as well. Oh, do we not have any ice cream yet? We need to wait for our cocoa to grow. And our cocoa is there, but they haven't planted very much yet. I see. Okay, let's replace this granite wall and that. Then the power cable can now be rerouted, I think. Yeah, we don't want that snaking across the floor. Looks ugly. Hey, there's a textiles trader. I'm going to go and speak to them. Just give me a second. Here we are. Right. Sergeant, will you call up the textiles trader and... Oh, look, we've got all this crappy stuff we can sell. Click, 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 click. Should be able to just drag down here and just... It's got so much stuff we need to get rid of. We could deconstruct it into cloth, but like I was saying earlier, I don't really think we need all that cloth. So, I mean, it's just an option you can do if you need cloth on that textiles bench, but we don't really need it, so I'm just going to sell as much of this as possible. Wow. All this clicking just for such little silver in return. Now, don't forget, all of these items of clothing have different protection qualities. So from melee and sharps, you know, like if you're being stabbed or shot at. Muffalo leather, for example, is better than cloth, that kind of thing. Which is kind of cool. There we go. Boomalope leather pants. Cool. Cloth t-shirt. Excellent. Let's get rid of that. Boarskin pants. No, we're not getting rid of those. Personal shield. Keep all of that. And Devil Strand. I'm actually growing some Devil Strand, I believe. Where was I growing my Devil Strand? Yeah, there. So that's really good to make your clothing and stuff out of. Sweet. Have we run out of granite? No, we haven't. What are visitors doing in here? What are you going to do? Sleep with the fishes, as they say. No, sleep with the doggies. Looks like we've lost all our doggies now. Ah. Well, better them. Hasten to, you know, I shouldn't really say it, but better them than our colonists. That's what I always think, anyway. Alright, we're going to need a bit more light in our dining room. I think I'll get rid of that lamp. Oh, cool, you can click on them and change colour. Sweet! Look at that, it's a party! What colour shall we have? I think a nice green. Yeah, that looks pretty funky. We were getting rid of that one. Yeah, cool. Alright, I think that about wraps up this episode, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying these new improvements I've made. And you know what I will do before I go? Is get building along here, because then we can build more prison cells as well. But very soon, as I mentioned before, we are going to need to start thinking about escaping this place so we can focus on Alpha 13. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, send me any comments and thoughts you may have, and I will be with you. I think this is released every Tuesday and Thursday now. Do keep an eye out on my schedule as it changes depending on how many videos I can make of each series, etc, etc. But been a pleasure as always. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.